He's sending some good news. He's sending some good news. He's sending some good news.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to SGN. I am not your host, John Krasinski. This week, we'd like to start with a quick shout out to a very special lady who's having a very special birthday. That is Mindy Feldman. Happy birthday, Mindy. And we've got a few different characters who are joining us tonight on the show to wish you a very happy birthday. Well, you can really build up an appetite in isolation, but unfortunately, due to hoarders and other obstacles, food has become incredibly hard to come by. To tell us more on this story is our reptilian correspondent.
As a social distance dinosaur of the Coronosaurus species, I consume a lot of meat. And I'll be honest, food hasn't been very easy to come by. I've tried chasing down delivery men, but modern technology has made them quite quick and difficult to catch. I've tried foraging in the frozen food section of Whole Foods, but the packages are impenetrable. It's like an ice castle. And as you know, us dinosaurs are not big fans of anything related to ice. I've even tried almond milk, not something you'd expect a Coronosaurus to eat. But my tawny arms make it very difficult to penetrate the frozen food section and the refrigerator. So I've taken to cooking. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. In the absence of meat, I've actually become a vegetarian. Been doing quite a lot of cooking. Peppers are a fantastic choice. They really go well with anything. Tofu, or your vegetarian needs. Happy birthday, Mindy.
Well, definitely doesn't seem to be a great idea to have those tiny orange arms swinging around the stove, but smaller orange creatures with smaller arms and hands have done more damage, am I right? There are certainly a few different approaches to tackling the isolation during this pandemic. Some seem to be healthier than others. One group of people have really neglected their hygiene and general well-being. Let's take a deeper dive into that.
Well, there's not much to do, so I'm doing a lot of this. Cheers. Happy birthday, Mindy.
Okay, that was a little bit dark. For a lighter, healthier take, let's turn it over to our health and wellness correspondent, Richard Simmons.
Quarantine has really been a cleansing experience for me. Come, let me tell you about it. I find that having a clean room is the key to having a clean mind. And that clean mind has really helped me in my practice. It allowed me to dive deep within myself and discover Yoga Bell. It brings the peace of mind of yoga along with the ferocity of kettlebell swings. Oh look, you're just in time for my 9 o'clock class. We'll just get this fire up. Hey students, you ready to roll? So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna take that kettlebell and we're gonna fire it up, thrust those hips forward, and then we're gonna jump right into downward facing dog. Happy birthday, Mindy.
While we've spoken to a number of folks who've been quarantined at home during this pandemic, let's take a turn and check in with a sensation who's been sweeping the nation, quarantined in a different way these last few months, the Tiger King himself, Joe Exotic. Thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Hi, John. Thanks for having me on the show tonight. Joe Exotic here, as you know. If you watch TV, if you haven't been living under a rock, the mugshot is fire. Well, as you can see, this is my mugshot. I'm prisoner number 927. I'll tell you who should be in jail. Carol Baskin. And
as I was saying,
well, this is my mugshot, but who should be in jail is Carol Baskin, that crazy. She murdered her husband. And I was going to bake you a cake, Mindy, but Carol stole it. Just like she stole the soul and the money of her husband when she killed him and fed him to the tigers.
Carol Baskin killed her husband, whacked him. Can't convince me that it didn't happen. Fed him to tigers, they snacking. What's happening? Carol Baskin.
Well, who could top that act? I think with that, we'll call it a night. Thank you all so much for tuning in to SGN. Thanks to our special guests who joined us this evening, and a big happy birthday shout out to Mindy Feldman. Heard she is an absolute wonderful mother. And last but not least, we would be remiss if we didn't say thanks to all the healthcare workers that are putting themselves in danger and risking their lives to keep us safe. I couldn't be more grateful. Thank you all for your service. Good night, everybody.
On a semi-serious note, happy 60th birthday, Mom. We love you so much. You are so kind. You devote all of your energies to other people, and I hope you will take some time today to recognize how special you are and just take a break, because you deserve it.
Love you so much, Mom. Wishing you the happiest 60th birthday. As Corey said, you are so thoughtful and caring. We're so grateful for everything that you do for us and for others. And we just want to celebrate you and enjoy this day. Love you so much.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Smaller men have done more damage with, oh, damn it. Yeah, I know. Also, if I was John Krasinski, I'd be married to Emma Stone, who's super hot. So I'd be okay with that. Yeah. Or is it Emma Watson? Which one's Harry Potter or Hermione? Either one would be good.
Oh, wait a second.
Hey, Han, I'm live.
Bradley Cooper's character.
I'm live. Oh, in hang on.
I tried foraging in the frozen food section at Whole Foods, but it's like a ice. Keep going. I tried foraging in the frozen food section of Whole Foods. Keep going. Hold your fire. I tried foraging.
You're in a glass case of emotion.
I tried foraging in the frozen food. You gotta stop laughing. Yo! I tried to get into the milk compartment, but my tiny arms make it really difficult.
Well, definitely doesn't seem like a great idea to have those small arms. Let's swing it over there and take a look. Swing it over there? What the hell was I thinking?
So?
I'm always... How creepy is that?
The world as we know it is over. Just nothing's worth it anymore.
Let's take a look and see what that... Let's take a turn and speak to someone who's been... a proper shout out and a huge keeping us safe and blah 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 blah.
And she murdered her. I'm Joe Exotic.
Very happy birthday to Mindy Feldman. She's turning 42. 14, 22. And it is a very big birthday for her.
Carol Baskin.